On a summer night in 1977, a radio telescope pointed at the stars picked up something extraordinary. A powerful, mysterious signal pouring out of deep space. It was so striking that the astronomer who found it circled it on the paper printout and scrawled a single word beside it. Well, it lasted 72 seconds, came from the direction of a distant constellation, and has never been heard again. Was it aliens? This is the story of the WOW signal. For as long as we have looked up at the stars, humans have wondered, are we alone? Or is there someone somewhere out there looking back? In the 20th century, that ancient question became a real science. Astronomers began to actively search the heavens for signs of other intelligent life. Welcome to Curio Hour, where we uncover the strange, the unsolved, and the unforgettable. This search is known as SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. And its main tool is the radio telescope. The idea is simple but profound. If an advanced civilization existed out among the stars, it might send out radio signals just as we do. And we might be able to detect them. Radio waves are perfect for crossing the vast distances of space. They travel at the speed of light and can carry across the galaxy. A deliberate signal could be a cosmic hello. But there is a challenge. The universe is full of natural radio noise from stars, galaxies, and countless other sources. Finding a deliberate signal in all that noise is incredibly hard. So astronomers look for signals that stand out from the natural background. Signals that are narrow, focused, and unlike anything nature tends to produce. A natural source usually spreads its energy across many frequencies. But an artificial signal, a beacon, might be concentrated at a single, precise frequency. That is the kind of thing that would make a scientist sit up. In the 1970s, one of the instruments searching the skies was a radio telescope in Ohio, in the United States. It was nicknamed the Big Ear. The Big Ear was an enormous radio telescope used to scan the heavens, listening patiently for any unusual signals from the depths of space. In that era, the telescope's data was not displayed on a glowing screen. It was printed out by a computer onto long sheets of paper as columns of numbers and letters. Each character on the printout represented the strength of the signal the telescope was receiving at a given moment. Most of the time, it was just low background noise. Low values were shown as low numbers or blanks. The everyday hum of the cosmos. Astronomers would review these printouts, scanning for anything out of the ordinary. On the 15th of August, 1977, the Big Ear recorded its data as usual. No one was watching in real time. The signal came and went, printed silently onto the paper. It was only a few days later that an astronomer named Jerry Amon sat down to review the printouts from those nights. And as he scanned the columns, one sequence stopped him cold. There, among the low background numbers, was a sudden, dramatic spike. A sequence of characters reading 6EQUJ5. To anyone else, that string of letters and numbers might mean nothing. But to Amon, it was astonishing. Because in the telescope's code, those characters represented an incredibly strong signal. The system used letters to represent the highest values. A letter U, and especially the high letters, meant a signal far, far above the normal background noise. This was one of the strongest signals the telescope had ever recorded from deep space. It towered over the surrounding noise. It was exactly the kind of thing SETI was searching for. Amon was so amazed that he took a red pen, circled the sequence on the printout, and wrote a single word in the margin. Well, and that is how this mysterious event got its name. The WOW signal. That circled printout with its red exclamation became one of the most famous documents in the search for alien life. The signal lasted for about 72 seconds. This duration is itself meaningful because of how the Big Ear telescope worked. The telescope did not move on its own. It used the rotation of the Earth to sweep across the sky. Any fixed point in space would drift through its view in about 72 seconds. And this is crucial. The WOW signal rose and fell over exactly that span of time. It grew stronger as the point drifted into view, peaked, and faded as it drifted out. That pattern is precisely what you would expect from a real signal coming from a fixed point in the sky, rather than from interference here on Earth. Even more intriguing, the signal was a narrow-band transmission, concentrated near a very specific frequency. And that frequency was special. It was close to a frequency tied to hydrogen, the most common element in the universe. Some scientists had long argued that this would be a natural frequency for aliens to broadcast on, a kind of cosmic common channel. So everything about the WOW signal fit the profile of what a deliberate transmission from an alien civilization might look like. Strong, narrow from a fixed point in the sky on a meaningful frequency. The signal appeared to come from the direction of the constellation Sagittarius toward the center of our galaxy, a region rich with stars. For SETI researchers, it was tantalizing beyond belief. This was perhaps the single most promising candidate signal ever detected. But there was one enormous problem. To be taken seriously as proof of anything, a signal must be repeatable. Other scientists need to be able to detect it again, to confirm it is real and to study it. And so the great effort began. Astronomers pointed telescopes back at that same patch of sky, again and again, listening intently for the signal to return. Eamon himself and many others over the following years and decades searched the spot in Sagittarius dozens of times with increasingly powerful equipment. They listened and they listened. They waited for that powerful narrow signal to rise again out of the noise. But it never did. The WOW signal was a one-time event. It blazed for 72 seconds in 1977, and then it fell silent, never to be heard again. And that silence is the heart of the mystery. A real, deliberate beacon might be expected to repeat, to broadcast over and over. So why did this one appear only once? The fact that it never repeated makes it impossible to confirm what it was. We are left with a single, tantalizing recording and no way to test it further. It hangs there in scientific history. Too strong and too perfect to easily dismiss, yet too brief and too lonely to ever prove. So what was it? Over the years, scientists have proposed many explanations, both ordinary and extraordinary. The most exciting possibility, of course, is that it was a genuine transmission from an alien civilization, a fleeting message that swept past Earth just once. More cautious scientists have searched for natural or human-made explanations. Could it have been some unusual astronomical object, briefly flaring at that frequency? One theory suggested it might have come from a passing comet, releasing hydrogen gas. But many researchers have disputed this, arguing it does not fit the evidence well. Others wondered about earthly interference, a stray signal reflected off space debris, or a secret transmission. But the signal's behavior, fading in and out with the sky, argues against that. Decades later, no proposed explanation has been universally accepted. Each one has its supporters and its critics, and none fully closes the case. And so the WOW signal remains exactly what it was on the day Jerry Eamon circled it in red. A genuine, unexplained mystery from the depths of space. It is not proof of alien life. The scientists involved have always been careful to say so. One unrepeated signal proves nothing on its own. But it remains the most famous and tantalizing candidate signal ever detected. A 72-second whisper from the direction of the galactic center that we have never been able to explain or to hear again. Somewhere out there in the direction of Sagittarius lies the source of that single, electric word written in red on a sheet of paper in 1977. Well,